Hello everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. This episode, just going to be talking around with people at the camp. I thought I hit record on this, but I didn't. So, just a little recap of this conversation so far. Stin said that I am not as callow as he had thought, and that's unexpected. And I was like, okay. And then I asked I asked him why he was caged in Lothering in the first place. So he's telling me that he came to Ferelden to seek answers for the Blight with 7 of his companions. And then he was talking about the night he camped at Lake Calenhad, which is where the Tower of Magi is at, and the Darkspawn came out of nowhere and surrounded him and his men, and he saw the last of the creatures cut down too late, and he fell. What happened to the other Qunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it. What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
Did you believe them?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
You're welcome. Let's talk to Alistair.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Go ahead, I don't mind.
Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Yes, I actually do.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill you.
I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
There's no reason to be... He's dedicated, I'll give him that. There's no reason to be frightened of Sten.
I know. The more I talk to him, the more it seems like his philosophy is not so vile as the Chantry describes it. It's an odd thing to think. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Qunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
She's proven it was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
I think she's beautiful, don't you?
Sure. Beautiful, just like something that's also dangerous, like a beautiful, dangerous thing.
Admit it, you want her.
Oh, I give up. Do what you want. Just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
Why? Are you jealous?
Oh, someone's a little touchy, eh? Attacking my manhood and everything. That must mean it's true. Well, fine. It's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
You didn't ask me about when. You didn't ask me about my dog.
Something on your mind?
Have
Of
some
course.
questions. Never mind. Liliana,
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to
Yes?
you. Never mind. Probably have more to talk about when we go to that one place. So let me talk to you.
Here I am.
Here I am. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Why did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
Well, now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
You didn't choose to join the Crows?
To be truthful, I didn't even know the crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased, for 3 sovereigns, I'm told, which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder, and if you do poorly in your training, you die.
That sounds awful.
Oh, I don't know about that. The crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So what is your fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
But I'm a man!
Oh, you're speaking seriously, aren't you? I do forget that this is not Antiva City. We are a little more open-minded about such things where I hail from. Is this something that I should beg pardon for?
No, I was just surprised.
Pleasantly, I hope. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
I'm happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so. All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Oh, okay. Did you actually enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
No, you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
I know what you mean.
There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Oh my god, against an elf like yourself, I can think of a few things. Don't you have any other skills?
None that I wouldn't get into trouble for performing publicly. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Funny guy. Funny guy.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
Everyone expects so much from me.
No one said it would be easy. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Gwen is such a good little grandma. Hold on. I think I have these boots I was saving to give to Antivan. Leather boots.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Well, what are you waiting for? Try them on!
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City.
Ew.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay. So, for the end of this episode, we are going to...
Yes.
We are going to go and kill Flemeth. Ding! That's what we're going to go do. That way there's some action here. And who might you be, friend?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Not so strange, I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of those pyramid scheme people from your high school. Just show up randomly. Bro, that guy was hitting hard. Gwen, give me some health. Come on, girl. Come on, look at me. I'm dying over here. Kill him. Kill him. Very good. Alright. Let's go kill Flemeth now. Hopefully that this won't be as long as it was against the High Dragon. Hello.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I've come to talk, nothing more.
Oh, how interesting. Speak then. You have come far, and I am nothing if not hospitable.
Is it true that you intend to take Morrigan's body?
Oh, I do like that. Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I just want the truth.
The truth, as if it were nothing. How like a man. No. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you? You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
No.
Shame. What will it be, then?
Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Oh boy. Win! Yeah, okay, I was into this conversation up until she was all like, perhaps I'll just watch. I'm like, okay, you know what? No, you're not watching shit, you crazy old bat. Okay, she's going a little bit more down. I gotta utilize that group heal better this time, because that regenerates way quicker than that revive. I was waiting to get that. I should have just taken the Lyria potion. That way I could have just done that group heal. I think I'll wait for somebody. Then again, I think it might be better if I just go ahead and revive him, just in case people die and they're not near each other. So let me go ahead, revive him. Do a group heal. Uh-oh, Alistair's definitely dead. How many health potions? 25. I gotta buy some next time I'm out. Okay, I gotta keep my guy alive at all costs. I'm not even halfway to that cooldown. She is going down quicker than that High Dragon was, which is kind of surprising. Then again, it might help that I have 2 warriors this time as a... Or 3 warriors, excuse me. Oh, that worked! Even if it was for a split second. Oh, there goes my guy. Uh-oh. Okay, do I have...
must have victory.
We must and we will. I think that brings everybody back, won't it? Ah! Oh my god. That sucks for Stin. That really sucks for Stin! Ooh, is this Alistair? Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. All this shit to take off.
Perhaps we should have a drink since we've stopped.
Okay, so now gotta do some of these.
There is always waiting, isn't there?
I am ready.
Flemeth's Key. Let's go in here and take what we need.
And done.
It's done. Naturally.
Alright. And you know what? I think this will be a good spot to leave off on. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay tuned. Bye.